All right, sons our brains out. Don't think twice, just blink. Another update of EURAUD. The last video cut off when I was doing NZD CAD. So where we left off was over here. So we had bearish bias, making lower highs, lower lows. I think we're about, yeah, right here. Let me clear this off then. Yeah, so I guess this would align with this because we're in this zone, so it just instantly dropped. And then we got to push back up. But this is on the 4 hours. So let me clear eyes, clear charts. Okay, so yeah, you can't ignore this. Did I not delete this? Remove drawings. Okay. If I'm moving too fast, excuse me, but just markets move like that, you know. Uh, Candles wait on no man or woman. Real deal Holyfield. So I try to get my cut up game a little more quicker. And it'll come with time, you know, if you really want it, it'll come. Really, really. I mean like really. Randomness, I just love, you know, drawing up randomness and just seeing what my eyes see. Broke out of here, came in, we're in the belly of the beast, came out, came back up, came all the way down, broke up, used it again, and just fell. Be patient. It's out here for you. So this is where we were. Okay, this is where we were. 4 hours, gray, daily, burgundy. So I believe I had it like this. All right. Can also use this as a confluence. Can definitely come back up to this zone if it wants to, you know. And that would be perfect confluence. But that's hypothetically speaking. I don't know. We were in the zone. We had to drop out. I believe I had it like this. Yeah. And then we would have just that right there would have been a little confirmation for you to yeah, for you to take that down. For you to take it down. You just gotta be able to whip out. When I pull out, don't panic. That's how I feel on the charts. When I pull out these, that's how you should feel. So you need a back test. You need to choose what field, what stock, whatever you're using. I gotta run that back. Excuse me. Good music. Thank God for it every day. Good music. Emphasis. So we had a breakdown. There was opportunity for pippage. What day was this? Yeah, I think I did the video on the 24th. Um, it's 9 a.m. So I did it that evening or that afternoon. We had to close. Came back that night, dropped out of here, and was ready. And yeah, that was nice. All the way by 9 a.m. So I did this around 1, yeah, 9 a.m. So in 24 hours. a full on 24, 130 pips, at least 100 pips. You can got in there and dissect on the 1 minute. I mean, on the 1 hour, the 30 minute, the 5 minute, the 1 minute, if you're nice like that. So there's opportunities for every type of trader in here. I can use 100 pips. I don't know about you. So we do have this zone up here. Could retest again. Let's get this. Sometimes they could be distracting if you don't clear it off. So if you need to, just clear it off. And so we could play in this area and come back down high time frame. This was the close, so we could have an evening star where we get a candle that just closes like this. Let me be realistic. You don't want it too juicy because then that looks like a fake out. So this right here would have been your evening star pattern if it wants to do that this week. That's hypothetically, you know. Um, of course, we can always counter trend up because the lower time frame we had pushes above resistance. Yeah, we had pushes above resistance, opportunities to get in on the lower time frame. I try to keep my focus in. I don't trade everything that I'm posting, but the same method I go about it. That's not gonna change. That'll never change. I'll adapt, but that won't change. Yeah. So we could come back down. We also see this. This is just brainstorming. I'm not giving signals. Nobody's paying me. This is just education and free. And just if you need help, just go through it with me. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared to ask for help. So could have an inverted head and shoulders, which wouldn't be valid technically on a bearish in a bearish market, but you can use it because you know if it makes sense, then take advantage. If it wants to break back above in there, that's cool. It already broke above this. We got a little exhaustion, but this is an impulse candle contributed from news. Yeah, of course. So there's options. There's options. You don't even have to go to one of these points. It could go right here. You could decide to spaz, wake up, got everybody thinking, and then just shoot down. Or it could just take off. You know what I'm saying? So that's an update from when we last spoke. We had a nice drop of 100 pips. If you got in here and you cut up, that's a possibility. We could push back up to the top of this resistance 4 hour or up to this consolidation range in which we might have order blocks, we have resistance, we have supply zones. So take your time, read, dissect, let the market breathe. And yeah, my bias hasn't changed. So same bias, just acknowledging that we could face a counter trend and be heading up, you know? You don't even have to respect this. This is just imaginary line that I drew. It makes sense to me until it doesn't. You know, if it gives you higher lows, you might want to use that, cut up. If it gives you a nice break or a nice consolidation, look for wicks, look for exhaustion, look for strong points with multiple touches, and just let it flow. You know, you're never gonna be 100% right, even though you might feel like it. But ignore the hype, ignore the euphoria. Um, and listen to the interview, you know? So like I said, as soon as our brains out, don't until I just blank. It's Andrew Dubois. This is another update. I appreciate your time, energy. Be patient. Happy trading. Stay blessed. Brains out.